Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're actually continuing on with Tainted Grail. I was enjoying it, so yeah, who cares? I'm jumping in. I'm sure some of you will appreciate it, and those who don't aren't watching this video. So, win-win, I suppose. I get to have fun playing a game. You, who's just clicked on this video to continue watching it, gets to watch more of this, and, you know, see where it goes. And, yeah, everyone's happy. So let's carry this on. So we're going to continue. And yeah, hopefully we won't die stupidly again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Seriously though, cross your fingers. Because I did die very stupidly. I'm aware of that. I probably got more comments about that than telling me they wanted a second episode, quite frankly. But hey, it's all good. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, so there's plenty of loot over here, which is nice. So we've got that. Got our acid bomb. Good. And let's use another one of those.
The mighty castle raised in Arthur's time was, and still is, the home of the Knights of the Round Table, sworn to protect the people of the realm. The castle is surrounded by an extensive borough. Over the years, people flocked from all over the island to find safety at Camelot's foot and build themselves a town, as they weren't allowed beyond the walls, for they would disturb the peace of the knights.
Alright then. Thanks, old guy. I don't know who that is. Right, so we got this milestone. It's blue, so I'm assuming that means, yeah, it's active. Good. Yeah, we're going to head back over this way and actually head over here, because there's this building here, which I want to explore. Obscure Tavern.
Can a lively tavern in the middle of nowhere be more than a mirage caused by the weirdness? As you approach the building, its small crooked windows seeping light and sounds of merriment, you wonder whether you should risk it. Even if the building is real, who would dare to party in such a place at such a time?
I was trying to hold that off. Nope, sneeze. Anyway, it happens. Sorry, it's hay fever, guys. Hay fever is the worst. So, even if the building is real, who would dare party at such a place, such a time? That's a good question, and one that I shall answer. Let's drink and be merry. What is nice here is you can actually rest for wealth, which is nice. We can get some health back, but we don't have enough coins. So, I mean, I could play dice, see if we can get some more coins. You know what, let's try it. Requires 100 wealth. Okay. Drink and be merry then. I got a Staff of Burning Embers, so I'm drunk. For a couple of turns in combat, you have a chance to miss. Oh dear. Okay, you drink with the locals. You laugh with the locals and you make friends among them. One of them hands you his weapon as a token of friendship. However, when you leave, you're drunk out of your mind. This is pretty funny. So I don't know what the Staff of Burning Embers is, but that's hilarious. Alright. Cool. Let's have a look, shall we? So is it actually a weapon? It is. Oh, wow. It's actually better than what we currently got. Does plus 1 more damage. Does plus 10% damage for every card in hand that we have at the time of attack. So it's just a better weapon than we had before. Although it... Can we upturn her? I guess not. We can't rotate her. That doesn't look like a staff, though. So I don't know if they just haven't put the graphic in yet for that weapon. But, you know, whatever. Early access, and I'm not here for the pretty graphics. Because honestly, the 3D stuff is like a little dated, sadly. But, you know. Illustration's great, though. I want more illustrations. Okay, I think that's that then. Nothing else over here. We're just wasting all of our weird candles. Ooh. Ooh. Weirdness. Don't know quite what that does. Ooh. Not sure I want to know. Right, let's drink some of this. Okay, that should do it. Now, let's fight these trivial boys, shall we? So we're going to be drunk, which is hilarious.
Shall we dance?
Yes, let's dance. Oh wow, it's two-handed. Look at that thing. That's so cool. Although I do find these weird blurs either side as it's moving very distracting. But, you know, it's fine. Right, we're going to attack these boys. Let's So it's going to be a turn before either of them attack. They're infected humans. Something's not right with this man. Immune to stuns. Oh no. That's a shame. So Shield Bash is pointless now. That's a real pity. Okay, so let's just do some general purpose hacking. Lovely. Oh, we have 2 energy. Ooh. Is that because we're drunk? Could be. That's brutal. That's very scary. Having less energy. I'm surprised it didn't tell me about that anywhere. Seems odd. Or is it because we have this 2-handed sword now? Did that lower our energy? I don't know. I don't know what affected that. Ooh. Anyway, what are we keeping? We're going to keep the... Actually, let's keep Stand Your Ground. Okay, it's our turn. God, this is just... Ugh. But we can lose some health in order to do a bunch of stuff. So they're going to do something, but I don't know what it is. Which is a bit of a worry, frankly. I don't know what they're going to do. I think I'm having to lose 10 health, if it means killing these guys a little bit more easily. Yeah, all in doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. But, actually, no, we got that too. So let's go all in. Let's do that. Random attack. Cool. Let's attack this guy. Let's kill him. Good. And we'll keep a Stand Your Ground. Good. Oh my word. Oh god. What are all these? Oh my word. Flesh-eating grub larvas. Okay, so that's what those things were going to do, huh? I'm not sure if attacking those guys really did anything for us. This is rough. 4 times 3 to 4. Each one. That's going to add up quite a lot. And we can't even use breath control because we don't have enough energy for it. Because, yeah, 2 is our max. And we don't even have that filled up yet. Ugh. Alright, well if I stand my ground, it'll fill this up. But that's not going to help us really. Not really. So, small strikes, see what we can do. Alright. And let's kill him. That is good. And, oh, and we can do small strikes for free. Because of this 15 card thing. I'll just attack everyone, why don't you? You could have just killed one, you know. Still. It's not so bad. I'm going to keep the attack, actually. Because if they're going to attack that many times, standing ground isn't going to help. It'll negate such a small amount of damage. I'm better off just killing them, you know. Ugh, this is horrible. Do not like flesh-eating grubs. I've decided. I've decided I don't like them, guys. That's what I've decided. Random attack. Oh, look at that. We have an energy back. I think we're not drunk anymore. I think the drunkenness has ran out. That's great news. Okay, dead. Good. And now, yeah, let's attack that one, I suppose. Cool. Oh, I go all in. That's not going to do anything. Guess I'll do that next turn. So, end turn. I'm going to keep all in. Oof. Do not like these guys. Can I move the camera side to side at all? Nope. Well, I can move it side to side, but I can't pan the camera, so I can't get like closer, which is a shame. So let's go all in because it costs nothing, and we actually have a bunch of. There we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of attacks, so we can easily dispatch them. Hooray! We got nothing. Well, we got experience. Did we level up? It'd be nice if we leveled up. It'd be nice to get some new items. Nothing. We got nothing. But there are training grounds there. I don't know what that's going to be. Personally. There's also a couple of trivial creatures down here, which I'm quite tempted to fight. So I think we need to follow this red line to sort of follow the objective, but I don't know if we're any rush for that.
Train if you feel like it. These may be mere illusions, but they hit and kill like the real things.
You done talking? Yes. Okay, cool. So, the sound of clanking swords grabs your attention as you walk through the weirdness. As you approach it, instead of a battlefield, you find a campsite. Several men drink mead as if nothing was happening around them. Some others fight monsters, and something about the movement and behaviour of these beasts feels off, until you notice a druid chanting something near the campfire. Come, train if you feel like it, etc., etc. So we get to pick something to fight someone. If we say, hit me with all you've got, there's no reward there, which is interesting. If we pick a challenge, we can get 100 wealth. I want to see how difficult this is, because if I know that this is quite easy to do, if we die and encounter this again, we know that it's going to be a good encounter to do, a nice way to earn some money. So I'm actually going to go with something risky. Again, best way to learn in a roguelike is to risk everything. We risk too much. We're so dead. We are so dead. I only have 2 potions. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is bad. So they're going to heal a upsetting amount of health. That thing does more damage, the rabid rat. Yep, does 30% more damage for every other enemy, so we need to kill it before everything else, essentially. I'm going to use small strikes. Okay, good. We got some good hits on that. That's good news. I was thinking maybe I'd use shield bash, but I'm thinking power of the weird. Okay, stand your ground. Good. We're about to negate one of the damages if we can kill that one. So that's really good, actually. So please die. Whoa! How did I do that much damage? Oh, because I do bonus damage to it. So yeah, okay. And I guess I'll attack this one too, because we've still got 3. I could stun it. Or I could just negate the damage. So yeah, I think I might use small strikes. Nice. And then stand your ground. So I should negate that damage. Nothing else attacking me yet. They might heal them up by a bit, but that's okay. So we end the turn. We're going to take shield bash. Alright then. So, I could do some damage with a throwing knife, maybe. That might be good. Do a ton of damage with random attack. If I go all in, I can do more damage, which is good. I wonder. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. If I go... I'm thinking if I go all in, I could use breath control. Use both of those for free. And then I could use Wayfarer leaves to then use random attack. And that would do so much damage to all these guys. So maybe I should do that. Let's see. Let's experiment. Breath control. Good. So, first off, attack. Nice. This could kill it. It did. It did. And that gave us a free stand your ground, which I don't think will actually do anything. But we may as well use it. And then we can use the Wayfarer leaves to be able to use random attack on something. On them. We stunned them too. Excellent. That thing will probably spawn a bunch of horrible creatures, which is not going to be fun. But that's okay. We're filling this up really nice and quickly. Ugh. Yep. Yep, spawned a bunch of horrible creatures. So, one dying seemed to spawn 3. And we fought 3 last time, right? But we killed one of the guys. I thought we'd killed one of the guys and it still spawned things, but maybe not, actually. Maybe by killing that other human in the last round, we did stop that from spawning others. So, yeah, I think we were actually clever to have done that. But now, these guys are going to keep fighting. 7 to 8 with these guys. How come? Flesh-eating grub lava, flesh-eating glub... glub. Flesh-eating grub lava. So yeah, I don't know why that's... Oh no, because that's 4 times 3 to 4, and that's 2 to... Okay, fine. I thought these were just doing way more damage, but no, they're attacking half as many times, so they're doing twice as much damage. So, fine. Fine. Ugh. God, no idea. No idea at this point. That's going to do very little for us. And we will be doing less damage now as well, won't we? Which is a shame. So that's attacking the most amount of times. So let's see if we can't kill it. Please kill it. Good. And now we can offset a quarter of the damage we're going to take if we stand our ground. Or we can negate half of it if we use this now. So let's do it. Let's negate half the damage we're going to take. I guess I'll keep Shield Bash. It's a good utility item to have, you know. So we will get hit by him. That's fine. 10 damage for that whole turn is pretty good, actually. We go all in again, seeing as how we have very few attacks. Though that means the next attack might be more useful. This is going to be 4 attacks, and the last one's going to hit the hardest, so stand your ground isn't going to do it. So, I can't do 35 damage, can I? Probably not. Probably not. I can shield bash this guy, though, to delay. To delay that attack. So let's do that. So he's stunned. And then I guess I use small strikes. See what I end up attacking. Alright, fine. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. I'm going to keep all in. So I can attack 3 times. Oof, that was painful. Oh, okay. This looks like it could work. If I do breath control, I get to do all of those. Well, not that one. And for bonus damage with all in. Do I do it? Yes, I will. I can get an extra move from him too. So I can do literally all of these, which would be nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So we can kill him, which is lovely. And we can kill that one. And if I do this one more time, we can do a random attack here, which should... Oh, we stunned him. Brilliant. I was going to say, should kill him, hopefully, but he didn't. He didn't die. That's okay. We'll keep the attack card, and we can use that next turn. There we go. Excellent. Phew. So we got a weird stone heart and a weird candle. And a ton of experience. Pretty sure we leveled up at least once in that fight. And we got 1,000 wealth out of it, which is amazing. So yeah, we got that from the event, because, yeah, it's an event that did this. That's amazing. Oh, we can get more breath control. We can get draw, which just gives us another card. Also it's a stance, which does fill up the thing at the top. Duplicate next card played. Like, I just don't know what that would be useful. You know, for. Not sure. I think draw. I think draw a card. Sometimes we just won't have a card that's useful, you know? So like, give us some more options. Although more breath control would be good. Because if we get anything else that does let us use more, like draw more cards for free, that'd be great. Although that's a point, actually. If we have breath control and draw will then not cost anything, so we can just get a new card. So we already have a breath control. Another one would be quite cool to have, but draw would actually be very good in combo with it. So we'll get draw, just see if we can get that, because we don't have enough cards usually. Don't have enough cards. Oh, okay, so we can revisit the place, but the sound of clanking swords grabs your attention, blah 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 blah. The warriors arresting the druid is nowhere to be found. So, oh, so that's a bit odd, until he notes the druid chanting near the campfire, but he's nowhere to be found. Seems a bit strange, but okay, sure, be that way. Right, I'm going to travel home. Let's travel back home. So, yep, that's the one. Cool. Because, yeah, we're hurt. So, oh, we can rest.
Lay your head here, and don't worry. But remember, this works only one time.
Ooh. It's only going to work once. As you prepare to rest, you can't help but think there might be a connection between the stranger's words and his blank, dead stare. We'll get 50 health for this. Lovely. Let's buy some supplies, shall we? So, he's still got the same sword for sale, as well as a few other bits and bobs. Let's just try and get some... Oh my word, just all of our money is going on these things, and they just barely heal. But I guess that's the whole point, you know, it's a roguelike. That's how that works. That's how they get you. We had to take a big risk to get all that money, which injured us for most of the health that we recovered from. We're going to recover from that, from those items. So, joy. Okay. Let's travel again. I'm trying to think where be a good way to go now. Because, I mean, there's plenty of stuff to explore down here still. Like, we could head down to this one. Because, yeah, this stone is here. In the middle of the minimap. So let's go here and head south. Because I want to see what's down here. There's a bunch of those houses. Like those house icons. So, let's go down that way. And maybe I should have got more woods. Like, more weird candles. Maybe I should have. So, here's another one. Another milestone. So carve a name into it. I can spare the 1 health. At least I hope I can. Okay, good. More crafting components. Carve our name into this one too. And what's that? That's 1 challenging enemy. Can we deal with 1 challenging enemy? I feel like, yeah, probably, right? Let's give it a go. Let's see. If not, who cares? So be it. We'll die, but we will learn something. So, Mindbender can replicate random enemies with illusions. Illusions die after 1 hit. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. We could just stun her straight away. So she's stunned now, and let's chop it to bits. Great. That's a good start. And Stand Your Ground is free, because we just got that thing done. It's a bit pointless to use. It's a bit of a shame, that, really. Oh well. Let's keep attack. Because we just want to go in with a billion attacks, frankly. Could use breath control. And that would give us draw. Which gives us random attack and attack. So I actually drew 2 cards, by the looks of it, which is interesting. So that's not so bad. 23 damage. 17 damage. Another 18. Let's use that so we can use another bunch of attacks. God, we are doing a lot of damage here. Pretty cool. I'm going to keep Power of the Word, I think. Power of the Weird. I always say word. Or something. It's not how that works. Not many attacks this time. She's going to attack 7 times? Seriously? That's annoying. It's very annoying. Alright, small strikes. Attack that thing once? Good. Good. Proud of you. So we can negate a couple of her attacks. So we can negate like 10 damage. Which isn't a bad idea. It's not a terrible idea. Or we can get another couple cards, but we're not going to do 133 damage. That's just not going to happen, right? So... yeah, let's try and negate like 10 damage out of the 35. So yeah, we can take 25 damage, right? I'd rather not, but if that's our option. Let's take all in. See if we can't do a bunch of damage next turn. Ugh, that's brutal. Okay, draw. We get additional card. She's going to summon a new enemy. Good. I don't care. That's fine by me. That's absolutely fine. So... or is it? I can just delay it, because that means she's not going to be attacking me. So that's actually Shield Basher, because this gives us additional attacks, essentially. Alright, let's use Draw. Let's give it a Stand Your Ground. Yeah. Alright, let's use another one of these. Give us another attack. That's fine. Alright, that'll do. I'm going to keep all in again. Our turn again. Random attack is wild. Love it. But let's do all in first. So let's do all in. Then if I do breath control... is that going to work? No, I won't be able to use random attack if I do that. But I do get my free small strike, so that's good. And there is a chance this will stun an enemy. And it did. Lovely. Looks like we killed her. Didn't have to use breath control. Lovely. Ooh, we got some food. Not bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't half bad. Okay, good. Oh, also, need to stick these in our equipment slots again. Let's just eat that straight away. Oh, as we read them.
The mighty castle raised in Arthur's time was, and still is, the home of the Knights of the Round Table, sworn to protect the people of the realm. The castle is
okay, yeah, I'm just going to skip this, because we've had this before. So that's what was triggering that, the chit-chat before. It was these. It was the scrolls were doing that. So that's cool. That's nice, so we can actually find lore littered around. That's very cool. Acid flask, maybe? Should we do that? Oh, we could sell that sword as well. I just realised. Like just 30 extra health, essentially, in combat, which is pretty cool. God, I really want to know where the blacksmiths are so we can do one of those. So let's have that there. And let's use one of those, get our health up a bit. Let's have a couple. God, I hate that we get through those potions so quickly. So there's some more loot down here. That's good. Hidden wealth. Lovely. Love that. And that is No, nothing much. Let's go fight this guy. Just free experience, isn't it?
Shall we dance?
Peasant. Good, it's just a peasant. So we can stand our ground, so we can negate all the damage he's going to do this turn. And then we can attack him a couple times. Excellent. We'll keep stand your ground. I don't need to rush to hurt him, I don't think. So stand your ground. Good. And then we'll hit with some small strikes. And may as well hit with some more small strikes, frankly. Nice. And I'll keep attack, because we only need to attack him once, so we may as well guarantee an attack card. And small strikes. That was very straightforward. Dispels all positive effects from the target and stuns it. Battlehorn's pretty good, isn't it? Quite like that. That's pretty good. Nice little item. Okay, so almost run out of gas in the pipe here. A lot of trivial enemies, but together, are they going to be awful? Are they going to be a nightmare? Probably, but let's find out. Okay, what are we after here? Oh, so more of these weird octopus things. Abominations. Deals damage to everybody on the battlefield, excluding self. So they'll attack their friends for a ludicrous amount. So this sucks, actually, that we can't defend ourselves at all. Really, all attack cards, huh? All attack cards. You little sods. Okay, I don't know how to not die. We use a warding law. Let's use one of these. Use one of those. And... God, I have no idea. And that Crazed Witch is going to do something. Protects our allies via magical barrier. Destroying the barrier debuffs all enemies' armor. I'm sure it does. That's lovely to know. I guess just guarantee that one of these will die, right? When their friends attack. So yeah, that should be fine, because these two will both do 25 damage, which will kill it. That'll have to do. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. I'm going to keep all in. Okay, so we negated a bunch of the damage. Not as much as I would have liked, but, I mean, a heck of a lot, considering. Although they didn't die because they got the barrier, which is very annoying. That is very frustrating. But I think if I go all in, I could probably kill them all at this point, so... Cool. And now these guys are all going to take additional damage. So that's good news. I'll attack that one first. Cool. And I'll attack... Okay, I can only attack one more, so I'm not actually going to kill them all, sadly. Oh no. So this is annoying. If I attack one... Because, yeah, we don't have that. I don't want to have to use another one of these. The only thing is, stand your ground, I can negate one of the damages, and if I kill one, then I negate one of the damages, because they're dead, but I can't do both, sadly. It's a real pity. Oh my god, that is so lucky. Oh my god. So yeah, we got a free card. Okay, because it's our 15th card played. So we got a free card, and it happened to be one that lowered the cost of stand your ground. That was the only card that would have helped us in that situation. This could get real good. So we'll definitely take that, because that's, you know, a big beefy attack. Although for 3, you know, energy, it better be. But the fact that we can get its damage up by 10% constantly. So it'll be an extra 2 or 3 damage every time we kill something cumulatively. So is it 10% of whatever value it was when you get that extra 10%? Or is it just 10% from its base, this being the base? Is it all be very, very good? All Mother's Altar. I mean, I guess.
Shrines were a common sight across Avalon. Despite their grim existence, settlers were grateful to the goddess. And they had good reason to be. For every 10 people who set sail for Avalon, only 4 would reach the island, and only 1 or 2 would survive the first year.
Being disabled. It doesn't say for like a few turns or what. So that's the end of the campaign. We're dead again. So that's what happens if you rob the shrine. Cool. And, okay, we could do all of these this time. But again, still just going to apply a debuff, so it doesn't really make much difference. Because this is the Bounty Hunter, that, if you remember, just puts horrible cut. But it won't be enough to actually kill him. So, what I think we'll do is we'll... Yeah, I'll have to try and pick that card to keep. So what I might do... Oh, it'll do less damage next turn. Although that will do... This run is clearly doomed, right? We're just waiting for us to take damage now. That's it. We can't heal, so... as you journey through the forest, you hear a peculiar sound like claws or teeth raking against metal, mingled with what sounds like the whine of a dog. But instead of a dog, a mighty knight approaches. Mighty, in every sense of the word. Brilliant illustration. I love these illustrations. It's measures, yeah, in every sense of the word, mostly in scale. His massive gut hangs over his sword belt. You, I haven't smelled you before. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Do you taste good? Can I eat you? Kindly attempt to bite himself. How rude of you, and I'm hungry. Really, really, really hungry. His voice becomes a growl. His nightly features fade as he shifts into an enormous, grotesque creature. Stinking, huge, and drooling. Maybe offending this noble creature wasn't a good idea. Of any... We don't have any cards. We don't have any cards that'll help us here. Even survived these 2 attacks. That is really sad. Although, actually, it didn't say anything about shields, right? Yep, and that just goes away. Oh dear. Let's use this on one of these. Let's go all in. And let's try and kill one, I guess. Well, we got one. It turned into more. Of course it did. Of course it did. But hey, we managed to avoid a bunch of the damage. Oh, don't attack him. There's no point. He's got 1 billion health. Alright, let's end the turn. I'm going to keep Final Strike, of course. And we blocked that. Really? How did we block that? That was weird. I don't know how we blocked that, but we did somehow. I guess there's just a random chance to block. Oh well. I'm not gonna knock it. That was amazing. So if we stand our ground, we won't get hit by that, because he should attack before this one. But we will get hit by all of those, which is annoying. So we'll stand our ground. Then we'll use... I mean, random attack might be very good, because it does hit very hard. So, let's try it. He attacked the wrong one. I'm disappointed. Also, it doesn't look like he can be stunned. I don't think that stunned him. Oh dear. I'm just waiting for that ludicrous move that we picked up to show up so I can use it. Alright, pick something to keep. Let's keep Final Strike again. And what was that? Trait is growing on your eyes. Plus 75 armor. What? Okay. Weird. Speaking of weird, we could use the power of weird to potentially get a couple more cards. So let's do that. Still not getting it. Let's try again. Oh my god, and we can draw another card. There we go, Furious Fight. That's what we're going to use, but first, Breath Control will make everything cheaper by 1. Which I think would come in handy. That'll leave us with 2 left. Which would be, yeah, 1 for that, and then, sadly, not 1 for that. Although, we've almost played enough cards now. Alright, do I just use this? Hit 10 random enemies for between 38 and 57. Is that going to be enough to kill everything? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Let's find out. This is going to be a wild turn. Especially because this will probably be our last battle. Wow. And that was all of it. That was all of them. But it doesn't mean that this attack is going to be free, which is nice. So we can hit him. Oh, that killed him. Or at least sort of killed him. So that's fun. And now let's use Breath Control. So I can use literally all of my attacks. Cool. And yeah, I don't think we can kill this guy though. He's got so much health. Even with that ludicrous, legendary nonsense. Let's use those. And we'll keep hold of Final Strike, I guess. And now, he's going to attack 4 times. He's going to attack 4 times for between 60 and 60 damage. Yes, how I got killed last time. Although actually, I think he had 2 attacks of between 100 and 100 last time I fought him. It was something like that. It was bad anyway. Random attack I could do after... Okay, I'm going to have to take damage myself because any one hit is going to kill me regardless, right? All in might be fun to do too. Because we might as well. So we go with all in. Now, if we use small strikes, please attack him. Good. So now that I've done that, random attack will hit him. Has to. Didn't stun him though, he seems to be immune to stun. So use Guardian. And so now, I can only negate 2 of his attacks. I just have to keep attacking. And I don't think I can do 200 damage somehow. Even with all in, it's just not enough. So yeah, that'll be it. That's the end of our journey. Although, I do have draw to use. Oh my word, I can attack him again. But I don't think that attack is to do 135 damage. Somehow. But now, I do actually have enough enough block cards to be able to block all of them. Oh no. Will that work? No, it won't. Oh no. And I can't. Oh. Oh. Alright, maybe he'll miss by some fluke. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh well, we'll keep Final Strike. Block. Dead. It's a shame. It's a shame. That's going quite well. But yeah, don't upset the Fat Knight. We almost got him, but that was using a legendary card. So, you know. I'd love to know what would happen if we defeated him, though. I would have loved to have known what would happen. Or if he could get stunned, because we would delayed those attacks by 2 turns, because we hit him with 2 stuns during that fight, and that would have probably allowed us to kill him. I reckon with 2 more turns at our disposal, that would have done enough damage to have killed him, and that's without there being another stun card in one of those. But nope, he's immune to stun, it seemed, which is very upsetting. But hey, we did 3,700 damage, killed 42 enemies. 69 rounds fought. Perfect. And, yeah, 855 wealth gained. We did rob a priest, though, which isn't ideal, but oh well. I mean, apparently, that was a heroic death. We seem, you know, people seem happy. Although, they're probably just happy because we got killed, and, you know, we we robbed shrines. Oh well. So there we go. That's death for you. So try again. I think we'll do one more episode of this, you know. But it'd be nice to start at the beginning with a new session. So, do I want more max HP, more healing potions? I think more healing potions, honestly. I think more healing potions is how we're going to start, because that just seems more useful. The max health, like, we're never really at our max health, and our max health doesn't increase the amount of healing that we can get anyway. So I don't really see where that helps us. So we haven't actually played Berserk yet. We haven't played Berserk with any of our characters in this run. My first character was Berserk, and that went very poorly, so I don't know what. I'm still not entirely sure how that benefits us in a huge way, but anyway. Yeah, brilliant. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one for a Berserk run, I suppose. Have a good one, guys.